Alright, I'm going to get another drink, some
All right.
water, and take a leak, and I will
Alright.
be right back. I've started my stream intro.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I just put my stream up, so let's see how all this goes. So it was a little more than 10. It was about 18. That's okay. Get that all saved. People are still connecting with the Vietnam stuff, which is pretty funny. I wasn't late. I mean, I technically was. I went a little farther than, the 10 minutes I allotted. That's because I grabbed a lot of stuff to do. And I still have to get other people and pay for pain and all this other stuff. And, just everyone trickling in. Oh, and Krask is streaming some project. Oh, that was 18 hours ago. Oh, well. Hope he has his motivation back. He's a good guy. Krask is the guy where, in the op where we had the PDA and all those really cool fancy things, and someone meleeed me and I turned into an Among Us character. Yeah, he's the guy that made that stuff. He's been having some burnout, so I've been trying to help him through it because he is one of the few people in this game that I believe is one of the best mission makers I've ever seen. So I only know of they're under 10. A lot of them are in private communities. One of them's in the Cadian XX. And, I mean, TSB, once in a while we'll see one at that level, but that's because they have the time to do it. I've seen Granite make some amazing things. And various other stuff, so, Tex Bloodwing. Ooh, alright. Now I'm gonna block off my sticky note here. And then be ready to write down any highlights for NA. Barbarian Weeb is going to be... Oh, shoot! I forget that's what I need to do. Where's the multi? I need to put this into the FNF Discord. Perfect. All right, that should be good. All right. So, round one is starting. Heard Pay for Pain. Yes, Pay for Pain will be tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have the menu out. I just finished making a few more custom compositions. It's been at least a year to year and a half that I've actually been scared about something for Pay for Pain in terms of murdering the player base. And this iteration of the USS War Games, first off, it'll outright murder any aircraft. And it's a monster. But again, the mystery box prize, which is even more expensive than the freaking War Games, that is just gonna... You're not gonna see it until someone buys it. But I was telling Barb about it because he's not playing tomorrow, but he knows, the one other place that I've seen it in Arma, it took a massive, 5-story tall cannon to kill it. Because people kept shooting at it and it wouldn't die. It wouldn't freaking die. I'm thinking about making some fluffer stuff too, but I might actually just put them in as an Easter egg instead. But my god, this is... this is going to be a good one. But I'm glad with some of the pre-orders I've already been making, because that'll help me kind of pre-build the scenario beforehand with all the pre-order stuff, which I think will be great. But we'll see how all this goes. Otherwise, hope you all are doing okay. I'm probably going to cover rounds 1 and 2 tonight. then take a break, catch up on my Discord DMs, and then we'll get back into pay-for-pain development. And then I have to, I'm thinking, then I have to work on editing out this footage, just so I can keep my drive space cleared up. And then probably tomorrow morning we'll do some more streaming for pay-for-pain development, put the finishing touches down, set up the scenario, and we'll go from there. But otherwise, here we go. This is the first round. They're also testing the new template, which is why you have multiple different zones here that people can teleport back and forth from. 1 second.
All right. What's going on, Liru?
Nothing much. How are you doing, Barb?
I'm doing okay. My voice mod is broken on my stream. I need to fix that real quick.
That's all right. Take your time, buddy. At least it doesn't sound like last week where it was completely scuffed, but I'm glad to hear that it sounds like it's been fixed.
Kind of. Yas got to me about that. Apparently, it was a frequency issue. Something was on another frequency, and one thing was on another. But yeah, I think I got it fixed.
I'm glad he was able to help you out with that issue.
Same.
So, while you're setting that up, I'm just going to tell you this mission is running the experimental new template. If you notice, there will be 2 OP4 areas, and there is a flagpole at both areas. They can use the flag to teleport between the 2 areas to give themselves different potential areas to start their attack from, which I think is pretty cool.
Interesting. Is Blue 4 aware of this?
Yes, both sides are aware of these areas. They also tested out in round 3 of EU, and it seemed to do pretty well. So we'll see how all of that goes, but otherwise, I'm going to dive right into it. So briefing here, because usually I have Dream read it off in a voice, but I'm mad at Dream because he found an ooh-woo voice, and he read the briefing of round 2 with it, and I wanted to kill him. And everyone in my chat wanted to kill him.
Americans are defending against Russian aggression in the area. A highly trained platoon of Spetsnaz soldiers has been inserted to start the attack and flush out the Americans. American intel found that Russian presence is located both to the north and also east of the town Kolau. Strength unknown. Wide variety of both. Did he mute himself?
No, I'm still listening. I'm just listening to my chat telling me that I asked for that, so...
You absolutely asked for that.
Gonna smack you.
Where?
Oh no, I forgot. We have the horny jokes involved.
Oh man, I made some kiwi strawberry vodka drinks earlier. I'm on like number 4. It's great.
Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and look at OP4 here. So OP4 have the Russian Spetsnaz Gorka uniforms. So I got the Alton helmets and the Gorka undersuits with the, I think the VZ chest rigs, but I could be wrong about that one. Loadouts are basically going to be AK-74s, so 5.45 caliber here. RPKs, PKPs, RPG-26s, which are single-shot disposable AT. Recon gets the T5000 338 sniper rifle, and then the 2 suppressed shooters with an X-ray get the choice of 45-round magazines with an AKS or 20-round magazines with an AS-Val. With Gulf Coast, because of the large open areas, I would... you're right, I'm sorry, Colombia. But like Gulf Coast, they have large open areas. They do have some CQC sections where a shorter range weapon such as an AS-Val would be viable, but I would honestly say the AKS would be better in this situation. The AS-Val has a drop-off of about 300 meters before it starts really just becoming completely ineffective, so it's better for urban and suburban, CQC-style environments or tighter AOs, but here you just have way too many open spaces, so I would highly recommend an AKS over the AS-Val itself. But otherwise, with that, the crewmen and any air crews, which we actually do have today, are going to get the choice of a carbine, AK-74, or a PP-2000, which I always thought was a bit of a piece of shit, but Barb, so Falcon was with Bay in a technical crew for EU for round 2. Their technical got stranded, and then Falcon started just murdering people with the PP-2000 with 44-round magazines. It was awesome. It was
one
pretty
of the
devastating.
benefits of something like that is that it's very low recoil. Obviously, with an SMG,
Right.
you're not going to be able to pierce any body armor, which is pretty tough. 1, because it's RHS, and 2, because it's FNF's config. I feel like it strengthens that a little bit, at least with body armor. But with low recoil, 44 magazine, high rate of fire, go for the head.
Can be quite nice. But otherwise, I'm going to break down the roster here. So we got Vagrant commanding. He commanded multiple times in the EU branch. I think he won both of his rounds. So I think he'll do pretty fine in this scenario here. He's got Hammond leading his X-ray group. Fred's going to be the sniper. Despo and Timek, I believe, are going to be the suppressed shooters. I'm trying to see which weapons they're bringing.
They're both taking AKSs.
Yeah, as I would expect. Because, again, the Val is good, but it's niche. It's definitely a shorter range weapon. So
no,
I'm
you're
glad
absolutely
to see it there.
right. If this was more in the heavy jungle areas where it's going to be a lot more close quarters, it'd be a lot better. But no, you're absolutely right.
All right, so otherwise we have Doubt leading Alpha HQ. I love that oxymoron of the name. Chadwick leading Alpha 1. He's got Solomon,
leadership.
Bacon, Pro, Z, Styreb, and Toast under Alpha 1. Some newer players in there. Great to see them joining in. Rave Master, Sharp, Ryu, Snatch Goblin, Jake, Booga, and Tactical under Alpha 2. More new faces, which, again, great to see.
Jacob.
We got Captain Arcane, who is on the multi. Lolo, Spiky, I Am Katarino, Revenge, Chaos, Green Shade, D Barnes, Baron, and Rinse and Repeat. So a big mix of players there. Some from AA, some from Scandi, some from the 82nd Cab, and then a few I honestly don't know. So that's just a massive fill-in for Bravo. Charlie.
I haven't seen before.
Charlie has some Papega coming in for NA, so we've got Legal Action, Sideways, Vince, and they're being joined by some other players, Mags, Waldo, Coda, and Shade. Papega was doing great for NA, or excuse me, EU, so let's see if they continue that with NA. And then
Absolutely.
1RW taking Delta, Pierce leading the group, Swola being an extra auto rifleman. Then we got members like Ilmanek, Saddam, Moist, Wise. I'm not sure if he's part of 1RW, but he's filling in there. And then Hotel is going to have Eric and Rust flying pilot and co-pilot, respectively, for the KA-52. I believe it's a pilot and a gunner role.
Stathenberger's taking Matt this time for Delta 1 Red 4, so that should be we should see some good shots here.
Speaking of for the Matt settings, both sides only have AT rockets, no HE.
All right. So yeah, definitely going to be focusing on the vehicles. And speaking of which, Red 4 have 4 Gaz Tigers, nice little kind of semi-armored cars. 2 with PKTs. The AGS has been
Unscripted.
Unscripted, yeah, so it has no ammo or anything. 2 BTR 80s and 2 Gaz 66 trucks.
Yeah, trucks.
But those will be good for transporting. And I think honestly, like those things, the glass on those, it's pretty resilient. Like that cabin, it's not what I would call armored, but it's not it's no pushover.
It's not going to break in one hit. It's going to take a few, but
agreed. But last but not least, the Black Shark KA-52, I believe.
Now,
no rocket pods, unfortunately, but it does have this kind of semi-locked kind of. You can kind of turn it a little bit. There's probably like a 5-degree cone of fire for this thing, but it can be pretty devastating.
So they have 650 rounds of GAU 19, which is basically a 12.7 chain gun. Not a lot of ammo for it, though. I'm going to quickly look at Blue 4's Little Bird asset. They also have 650 rounds for their GAU 19 pod they've got on the side. And then both helicopters also have parachutes in case they need to use those. But I think the KA-52 has a built-in parachute system. So I think they gave them to the Little Bird just to kind of give both pilots the ability to bail if they get shot down. So, speaking of, I'm going to go over and look at Blue 4. So Blue 4, we've got for uniforms your modern American Army multicam. We see usually an American faction every time with an FNF between branches. That's going to be M16s, M4s, 249s, 240s, the M72 Law for the light anti-tank, the M2010 308 marksman rifle, and then Mark 14 or SOCOM 16 for the 2 suppressed shooters, which they're basically the same gun. Very similar stats. They're both battle rifles that are suppressed with 20-round mags. Crew and aviation get either the MP7 or the M4A1. And otherwise, that should be it. Now, Alpha is going to get control of a mortar. They've got 10 smokes and I believe 6 or 8 HE rounds for it, so we'll see how that goes. Asset-wise, they've got the Little Bird with that same GAU 19 pylon. They have 3 quad bikes. They've got 2 transport Humvees, or no, transport trucks, excuse me. 2 unarmored Humvees, which can carry 4 people each, and then 2 M2 Humvees that are up-armored on the rooftop. Not rooftop, but the gun canopy on the top. So that is nice to see. Quickly breaking down the roster, and then Barb, I want you to take us off for the actual terminal sites themselves.
Absolutely.
We've got Kiri leading with Mountain as the 2IC, DJ being the platoon medic, Nielsen
I think it's
leading...
the other way around. Sorry, I think
it?
Mountain is because Mountain has the cap on.
Yep, he does have the cap on. So that
2IC.
Yep, and Carrie has the helmet. So you are right. Mountain is leading. Thank you for that spot. Nielsen leading the X-ray team. Montgomery taking the sniper. Drake going with a Mark 14. Norris going with Mark 14. Again, it's personal preference. Those 2 guns are really, really similar. The 14 EBR and the SOCOM 16. But Alpha HQ having Dreek in charge. Cosmont and Wheaton, I think, are going to be the mortar crew. They've already dug a trench for it. They're going to keep it at spawn. That's not a bad call. Anderson leading
Just
Alpha 1.
1 in there too.
Anderson leading Alpha 1, Martin being the machine gunner. You got Germania, Miller, Nutty Person Poe, and Kabubi Face. I always butcher his name. It's Kabubi Face. Or Kabubi Ace now. No, Kabubi Face Ace. Good God. I'm going to skip over him, I swear. Then you got Alpha 2 led by Bridges. You got Cyrus, Wiki, Dogbert, Siller, Doherty, and Fist. I haven't seen Siller and Doherty, though, so those are, I believe, our new. Scan Your Recon coming for the NA branch as well. We got Naps leading Bravo 1, Thyander taking AT, because of course he is. Whiplash, who's an SOG dev, that's now officially a Scan Your Recon member. I will always say that. Under them with Gabian, Katz.
Is it official?
Yeah, it's been official
they
since last week. Yeah, they gave him the symbol and everything.
Ah, they branded that onto him. Nice,
yep.
nice. Made for a good screenshot later.
Yes, I haven't done anything, so tell me what I need to change, because this is I haven't touched any of the knobs at all. So whatever I need to. Yeah, Yas is saying there's something wrong with my audio, but I haven't touched anything. So
it sounds fine to me, and I would have spoken up if I had heard something wrong.
But I think it's something that's on OBS's side, so I don't know.
Do you want me to take it over from here?
No, I got it. I just told him to message me if there's anything specific that he wants me to change in real time, and I can edit it on the stream. But till then, I haven't done anything, so I'm speaking normally. So.
No, yeah, like I said, you sound fine to me, which is the opposite problem that I had, which is weird.
Otherwise, Katz, who has been playing multiple times with Scanning tonight, has been actually doing really well with his or her aggression. So I'll be curious to see if we see him or her continue with this group. Nemesis, Yanni, Grav, and Dobbs, all of those players have been playing with Scandy pretty well, so we'll see how things go. They also all got Bayant and Dooley with Chow, Loki, and Naders on Delta 1. Bayant, I would say the best player with an FNF. Dooley, his dedicated battle buddy. And then Space Cowboy, Carl, Korvac, Gary, Shrimp. Barb?
What?
Are you ready to see a shrimp fry some people's rice? We make this joke every fucking week, and I'm asking if you're ready for it.
I already had some, I had a nice pot roast, the last of it, so I'm not really that hungry.
I see.
Mean, maybe later. I could go for some shrimp fried rice later.
All right. Artisan, Bonk, Zoni also within Charlie HQ, and then Maz is not taking a wait, yes he is. Is 2IC? Yeah, no, he's having the Kiri. So the 2IC for the entire platoon be his co-pilot to do reconnaissance. He has a radio, though.
Yeah. He has the recon camera on the front of it.
So he might be trying to directly radio to the mortar site.
That could be it as well. And then just use that GAU-19 as more personal defense if they see that KA-52.
And you already see OPFOR starting to deploy its forces. Now, I don't think they're able to teleport vehicles across just yet. So all these guys closer aren't going to have any vehicle support to move in, but I imagine OPFOR is going to push its vehicles in from the north and the infantry on the right. We'll see what type of formation they do, but hopefully they link up and attack from the same angle, because if vehicles push unsupported from one direction, that's going to leave players like Eander on Blue 4 easy pickings to eliminate everything involved.
Agreed. I kind of want to see that KA-52 get let loose, though. Just start running wild runs on the terminals.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Speaking of which, I'll go ahead and take a look over them. So Terminal 1 down to the south, we have a nice little camp down here. that factory on the
yeah,
southern
Gate's still
side
at
is
-30, yes, and the
you can't
ratio
go into it.
is
Second
still
floor is
2
pretty much
notches above
useless, but
0.5
you have some
to
windows
1,
to look out of. But for the most part, it's
I don't know
not
what to tell
really
ya.
that good of a defensible position. If anything, they would be defending it from the southeast, that clearing where they the Red 4
Sorry,
guys.
which side are you talking about again?
Terminal 1.
Yep, okay. Just make sure.
So the Coralao guys could go down the road to the southwest and go through that clearing or that thick jungle to the south of it, but that I don't think they're really going to even try and defend it just because it's not a very optimal position. Terminal 2 in the center has a nice little fob here with some H barriers, watchtowers, that kind of thing. Decent spots. We got the perimeter fence to provide a nice little barrier as well as some watchtowers. So that and the watchtowers also encompass Terminal 3, I believe. Yes, it does. So yeah, not a hard choice to make choosing to defend this position.
Now, one thing you have to consider too is this is the rush version of terminals.
Yes.
So they have to be taken in order. So Terminal 1 has to be taken first, then 2, then 3. Blue 4 could probably put a small group on Terminal 1, maybe an explosive trap or 2, really try to make this hell for any Op 4 squad to come in, but because that tree line is right next to them on the south, that's going to make defending Terminal 1 really difficult. So we'll just have to see how things go in that regard, but mission has started, and we are already seeing the aircraft underway. The AH-6 Little Bird is harassing Op 4 troops as they maneuver.
And it is getting harassed back. Look at all that small arms fire. All those machine gunners. Oh, it's popping flares. That doesn't do anything, Maz. Sorry.
I think he's just trying to make sure he has their attention.
Well, he certainly has that. And that was probably a run to make sure that, or to check on any Red 4 spawns up here. And that is definitely confirmed. So, Blue 4, we see Bravo 1 already moved out towards this tree line, looking east towards Kurulao. So they'll be in position to intercept this team. Now, the Red 4 group, I'd say it's about 2 to 1, actually, Red 4 to Blue 4. So, Scandi here, well, they're going to have to play smart, but that's like telling a fish to swim. You know what I mean? So we'll see what they're able to get away with, but...
Bayant just missed an AT shot because Blue 4 is trying to ambush Op 4's forces coming in.
Oh, I see.
If Bayant can pull back to that position, he might be able to get another great snipe.
Yep. And,
on Vagrant's Vic right there. Great hit.
Side. That is big for Blue 4 right off the bat, because that BTR is probably going to cook off. Actually, no, I don't think that's cook-off smoke coming from the barrel.
So Bayant only had 2 AT rounds. He missed one, got the 80 hit on that one, and they're going to quickly get in the Vic and probably pull back before a group like Papega can dismount and take him.
Does he have an assistant? Assistant missileman?
I didn't see one.
What's most interesting is that no one is here to pursue them.
No one broke off.
Steal that BTR, kill Vagrant, and that is very
Blue 4 is not going to
unusual.
stay, though, to see if they actually do something like that, because they're going to fear a counterattack. But Op 4 are... I was expecting Papega to dismount and push him immediately, but they just slowly drove past.
I mean, they have another BTR. They have a couple armed gas Tigers as well. But it seems that they chose to run away bravely. Poor Vagrant. He doesn't look like he's going to wake up. And, yeah, Vagrant, I don't know if you remember.
He's Op 4 ground command?
He's platoon.
So Blue 4 just sniped the commander.
Not only did that happen, not only did Blue 4 snipe the commander, but Red 4 is now a chicken with his head cut off.
That makes sense, though.
No one came
to get the... No one was ordered to stop and dismount because they were not... Because the guy that gives the order was killed.
The 2 ICs know
what a play. Little Bird trying to get an angle on the KA-52. Putting a lot of shots out, getting really close, but otherwise unable to deliver, but the... Ooh!
Almost get a maneuver kill?
Yeah, he pulled up. He still had a little bit of wiggle room there, but that could have gone sideways very quickly. Otherwise, Blue 4 maneuvering groups right on top of Op 4 infantry. It looks like this is X-Ray. Vagrant also officially dying.
Here we go. Little Bird coming in for a... Got a head-on. Head-to-head. Oh! Inches from each other's rotor blades. As the two make it past at each other. I don't think either one got any hits. And the K-52 heads back over to support those guys down there.
My right click got stuck.
More small
there.
arms
Push it,
fire from the
unfortunately.
terminals down there. 50 cal might do something there from down below, but any small arms fire, I don't think it's going to be too effective. The fact that it's hovering, though, Korvac here.
Real quick, Maz just, he sent me a message 20 minutes ago saying his main goal right now is to kill that helicopter with his GAU. And he tried again, but it was just a bit of a miss there.
More 50 cals going up. A couple pings going off of it, looks like.
X-Ray also in contact with Bravo. X-Ray OPFOR with Bravo Blue 4. It's Scandy Recon hunting members of FL. No, actually, this is, yeah, guys from a bunch of different communities. Fred, I know, is from AA, Timec from another group, and then FLG's FLG. Maz coming in. Get some close shots. I think only one of them hit. And that Ka-52 is still trucking away. Maz is doing a great job trying to get those really close maneuvering, but he just can't seem to lead the shot.
Yeah, and it's the issue that we see all the time when you try to use a little bird in an offensive role like this is that helicopters like the Ka-52, I mean, it's double rotors, a very powerful engine, lots of mass, lots of armor.
Real quick, Kaz just found and picked off Timec.
Nice. But yeah, helicopters like the Ka-52 have a much higher top speed, but little birds are very quick, very maneuverable. And here we go, that maneuverability, able to get some shots.
Flying right under him.
Of the cockpit, but
by the way, real quick, Delta One has also gotten back to the BTR. They might attempt repairs or a tow.
Is Vagrant
checking it out right now? Yeah, he died a while ago. So
yeah, he bled out.
But they're going to be able to see that he has the custom hat that platoon commanders wear and say that they killed OPFOR ground command. Yeah, and the long range. All right.
Especially a player like Bay and Dooley, they're going to recognize that immediately.
So Despo's surrounded, but Blue 4 doesn't know he's there. The other two members of X-Ray pulled away.
Oh, I think Dooley... Did Dooley just... I don't know what he did, but someone left a backpack behind. I think that's what he did. He grabbed the radio.
Maz going at it again, but the Ka-52 overturns.
And the Ka-52 in this, they really haven't fired many shots at all.
No, they're trying to just drain his ammo and be a distraction so he doesn't do any recon on OPFOR's maneuvering, which is pretty smart.
Well, he can still do recon, but he won't be able to be effective at all.
Yeah.
He has 650 rounds starting out, so he probably is down to about maybe 300.
About 300, I would say, based off of the amount of times
same.
he's tried to joust with him. But again, I think OPFOR's plan was to have the 52 distract the little bird so it wasn't able to intercept any of the OPFOR VICs coming in.
And you could also say
and
the
he's doing just that.
With the Ka-52, it's not going around or able to harass those Blue 4 defenses.
True.
Because they could just do strafing runs northwest to southeast, northeast to southwest, and just they don't have to think too hard about it because that thing is an autocannon.
Excuse me. Well, think about it this way, though. If you distract the Blue 4 helicopter and make it drain all of its ammo, what's going to stop you in mid to late game and doing airstrikes on defensive positions because your opponent is defending? They're not going to maneuver a lot. So it's going to be obvious where their vehicle and fortifications are. And if you have a gunner to utilize the camera on the Ka-52 to spot stuff, that's all you really need, just a few minutes.
Ooh, Cats with a great reaction shot onto Depso over here in the bathrooms. Now he's trapped in there.
I was telling you, Cats was doing really well.
Yeah. Depso taking more than a few hits. And Cats just doing a great job of moving cover to cover. See him leaning out there and waiting for Depso to come out.
Yep, Depso knocked unconscious. Whiplash, I think, got hit by Hammond as Hammond was engaging Fred. No, Fred died to mortars.
Oh. Word?
Yeah, Fred got freaking mortared. Oh, that's great.
Whiplash is kind of fucked up still.
Cats came out. I think a friendly GL by NAS just hit his own units. I just heard more air power engage. Yeah, so Despo wasn't double tapped, so now he's up, quickly trying to bandage in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Cat's in DP. Or DT. DP is something else.
Yeah, that's something else to do in the bathroom.
Lamau. Maz trying to come in, misses that barrage again. He's just not leading enough, but that KA-52 has such a powerful engine, it's incredibly difficult to lead those shots.
So Scandi over there. Yeah, that group from Corlau is coming up from the south, so they will hit Terminal 1 first, converge on that, and progress northeast for Terminal 2. And that's going to be kind of rough. We see Dogbird, Cyrus, and Siler here, the fresh face. They've built a nice little foxhole up here. And should be able to watch the approaches from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2.
Maz is getting frustrated. He's starting to engage from longer ranges to at least get a hit on the thing, but he's just going to be constantly draining his ammo.
More ammo.
Yep.
And they're not bad shots.
Hold up, he just got one.
Did you hear a crunch?
Yeah, there was a crunch. I don't think it was anything important, though. It seemed superficial.
It's still going. I think it was probably damage.
Yeah.
Destruction. But that's something. That's progress.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Hammond is being aggressive here. No, Hammond died. When did Hammond die?
Must have been recent.
Oh, yeah, no, they're shooting at his body right now.
K-52 is going down. The pilot got shot out.
By the 50 cals on the ground.
On the ground. Ooh, but the co-pilot takes control.
But the engine's out. Pilot took control last second. He's going to glide it in.
If he can just keep it gliding.
No, but the little bird's hot on his tail.
He has to lose altitude.
Oh, but he's going to fly out of the bounds.
Oh, yeah, he's out of bounds.
So if he dismounts, he's screwed.
And if he crashes, he's screwed. Yeah, he's screwed. He's not going to be able to run back. He's well past 100 meters out of bounds.
Maz, you don't need to take these shots, dude.
He's trying to turn it back.
He is, but it's not enough.
He's still about 100 meters out of bounds. And he can't run that in 10
he's screwed.
Seconds. If you can run a 10-second 100-meter sprint, you're Usain Bolt and nothing else.
Russ getting out.
Ooh, and there's 50 cal shots just ahead in case there wasn't enough pressure. About 50 meters.
No, it's not enough.
Nope, not enough.
You can get up to, I think it's like 75 meters at most in those 10 seconds before you go down.
Yeah, he was about 20 to 30 meters out of the zone when he died, so that tracks.
Maz is just blindly suppressing now.
Yeah, suppressing, as in desecrating the body. No, he's trying to make sure that no one can go back into that cave.
Yeah.
But it's out of bounds. No one will be getting back into it. Great shots from the guys on the ground, though. You can see the bullet holes right into the that one pane of glass there.
All right, so Grav, Yanni, Whiplash, and Nafs die. Grav, I think, got picked off early on by the X-Ray team, which is what probably provoked Scandi to push them. But they basically went 4 kills and 4 kills, so it was an even trade. And Maz is still going for it.
It is below the average for Scandi, so I'm disappointed in them. I blame Cats, like a musical.
Ooh, and Maz gets the blow up by hitting the fuel tank on the helicopter.
Really? No kidding.
He just wanted to make sure.
I guess he did.
So he could claim he killed it with the with the gal.
Sure.
See, but now he's gonna look around for that co-pilot, not realizing that he was out of bounds and he died. So.
Yeah, he still hasn't quite realized that. I mean, it's on the border, and of course he's going so fast that he can't really tell for sure. But
a little bit wild, not too much.
He realizes now.
You know what would have been smart if Blue 4 zeroed in the mortar with smoke rounds on Terminal 1? So then when Terminal 1 hit, they would have it lined up to then start bombarding that area with all their HE.
Because it's not artillery computer, it's manual ranging and charges.
Yep.
Which is honestly the more fun way to do it. And it feels a million times more satisfying. There's Terminal 1 starting. 2 minutes on the clock there. But that's plenty of time for Red 4 to start moving to Terminal 2. We see Alpha here for Red 4. Stek Pro getting engaged first and foremost. As you see some GLs going out.
So we got some Blue 4 units out of formation here because they're on outskirt duty. I'm wondering when they're going to be pulled over. It looks like Blue 4 was unable to salvage that BTR. So instead they're just on the outskirts, but we could see these smaller groups get in their vehicles and try to flank Op 4 movement here. We also have the Little Bird blindly firing down.
Looks like that's what Bay's group is going to do. They're loading up over way to the west.
Actually got a hit on Bacon and knocked him to his feet.
Quickly move into the back lines of Red 4, and we'll see what more damage they can do.
Blue 4 is defending, Op 4 is attacking.
Yeah, a lot more shots going over
Yeah, I know, okay, I saw that.
I'm still surprised that both of them are alive. Like the K-52, which is armored and everything, that's down for the count. But Little Bird, nah, that thing's still flying with both crews still alive.
So we just had a mortar shell land in the middle of Op 4's line, just in the open area right in front of Alpha. But it wasn't close enough.
Well, it's probably not the only one.
I'm counting the shells. I think they only have like 2 or 3 left at most. But they have to have someone spotting those rounds to walk them in. Kiri is still in the Little Bird with Maz. I just heard another shell get launched.
Yep, it's going.
That
It's going way
might,
left. It might hit Ryu.
No. Oh, wow, wait. Oh, it wasn't close enough, but it damaged him. Damn.
That was really close. There's the hack complete for Terminal 1.
Yep. Got a 4-man team here trying to suppress Op 4 as they move in. We need to see Blue 4 mount up in their Vix and pull back. We have a spotting scope on the ridge line. It's looking in the opposite direction. I'm trying to figure out how they're spotting for that mortar. That might be that spotting scope there. And yes, Barbarian is the co-host. He is, it should be stated on the mission command. It's a horny little bastard, but I love him.
This Alpha group in the foxhole, they've
been doing great grenades here. Knocked Arcane out, Captain Arcane, that's his name's cut off.
Yep.
As soon as he woke back up with another nade, that's funny.
Spiky Chaos here also kind of getting suppressed.
I'm waiting. Okay, so we have the northernmost Blue 4 guys folding in. You got Scandia Recon trying to come on the rear of this Op 4 group. If Blue 4 continues to hold out, which I think they will based off of what we have here, we're going to see Blue 4 re-attack with other elements on the flanks of these attacks themselves, and it's going to be devastating. But I need to see that Little Bird come around and strike out that BTR-80 or the Gazes that are armed to really seal the deal here.
Agreed. We have Baron and Barnes trying to make a move on the foxhole. The BTR is trying to cover them, but they're... Ooh, those shots are right over Dogbird's head. As he ducks back down.
He's keeping low. Little Bird potentially coming in, doing a diving strike on the BTR.
Yeah, that's his target. With that
Unable to land. Dances his gun around green shade as well as the PKT Gaz starts firing up at Maz there.
I'm not even seeing any impacts on that BTR. I think they missed everything. I don't even think they landed a shot.
We got Delta 1 remounting in the Humvee for Blue 4. It's going to start coming behind the rear of Op 4 Charlie. We have an HE shell coming in. It's a little off, though. And then Scandy's trying to close the distance here on Alpha HQ on Doubt's position, but they're starting to do a pretty quick maneuver. Some explosive traps going on to neighboring households, but it wasn't close enough.
Nah, not nearly.
We still have 32 minutes left on the round. More explosives going off. A little bit of a misplay there as well. They should have waited for Op 4 to come in a little bit more, but this shows that Blue 4 doesn't really fully understand where Op 4's attack is coming from.
That's true. Dreek's battle buddy
mortar
there, going down.
Landing close.
But overall, Blue 4 casualties are minor. We do have DJ over here getting suppressed by, I think that's Baron, as he's trying to make a play in that armored Humvee.
Little Bird tried again to hit the BTR-80. It was ineffective. We have Bay and Dooley's Delta 1 group now coming on the rear of Papega's group. A lot of them are using the open rooftop. If Bay can get in a good position, he could actually take them out, which would be pretty nasty. And you still have Scandy folded in their 4-man team. But Alpha is doing a great job maneuvering up, but Scandy has a lot more room on this entire southern flank to stay to the south and get more kills. I think Op 4 is in trouble. They failed to take that Alpha HQ position. they're kind of hunkered down right now. You do have Op4 Alpha maneuvering, but it's not enough troops to take the remaining defenders. And you just had a mortar shot land right on top of Pepega's position. Minimal damage.
Oh,
but
man.
That's helping to distract them, because you're going to have Dooley, Bay, and Chow and Loki start coming up and engage them from the rear.
If they can land one on top of the rooftop of the supermarket, they can take out Coda, Shade, and Max. And look at that.
Another shell coming in.
Takes out Vince. He's still alive, but he's hurt.
Dooley is getting some long-range shots. I don't know who he was shooting at there. But here come the flank attacks.
Yep. Chow especially getting some shots onto Vince, and now into Sideways as he runs out, trying to find cover. Legal Action is right behind, runs right into the fire as well.
The Scandi element to the rear just got swacked. It's down to Nemesis and Cats. I don't know what engaged there. Might have just been friendly fire, because Blue 4 has been shredding everything in that tree line. Little Bird flying over again. But Alpha for Op4 is down to only about 5 people, because they've just been getting picked off in the open areas between cover. Gabian wakes back up, all right. And you have an M2 Humvee starting to pull out with Op4 right in front of it. Gunner immediately folds in to avoid fire from the RPK. And now that M2's firing down.
Bay's taking cover in the smoke as well as Dooley. So they're trying to push up and get to the source of this fire.
Oh, and the gunner gets hit. Mountain, that was DJ, which was the medic.
With some great nades. Great nade onto Wise there. And some good shots onto the team. That's 2 kills there. Wise is about to be a 3rd.
He's playing dead. But Bay knows that that's bullshit. Wait.
No, he's concerned about who's still up. Takes out Waldo with a
Oh my god.
of bullets. And Wise, he's hurt.
double tapping. He sees the body move.
Oh, a little too late there, Wise. Little too late. Dooley trying to do the same thing, I think, or I think he just...
Nemesis and Cats coming up on the rear of another group. Only Thigh Rab is alive, trying to kill Nemesis. A grenade put right in front of the Rob's position. Does some more damage. Another grenade being thrown in. Rab's trying to hide in a body right now, but the grenade knocks him out.
Good throw.
These flanking attacks, I was calling it, are going to do significant damage, and this has pretty much started wiping out Op4's lines. Alpha HQ down to 3 people now for Op4, as they're being countered by X-Ray pushing to sweep them.
Just look at the map. It is such a just story of devastation. Red 4, I mean, losing that 1 BTR early, I don't know if that did really too much of a difference, but something about their plan just, whew. I think they should have sent a small team into Terminal 1 and kept the rest of it for maybe an eastern attack or a big thunder run from the north. And take, I mean, if you take Terminal 2, you take Terminal 3, essentially. That's how close these 2 positions are.
I'm going to be honest, though, this was a really tough AO for Op4 to hit in the first place.
Absolutely. Big open plains on approach, reinforced, fortified positions.
Yep.
Both map assets and mission maker.
But no, I will also credit it to Op4 losing their commander early on and not having a dedicated 2IC command to step up.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely caused some issues. Now, I do like the vehicle thunder run we're starting to see. Smoke deployment, the gunners firing willy-nilly here. This is a great shock weapon. We even have a guy, do you see the guy with only his uniform in a permanent sprint animation?
No, I do
Next to the guys in the middle of Blue 4's line. Near the car, like it looks like he's running to the car.
No.
That's weird. Oh, the driver, no, the gunner for the thing just got hit, and he just got blown up by Siller's AT. That was the light anti-tank. And now he's getting suppressed by Lolo in the Vic. I think his driver also got picked off. But now you got Nem and Gabian coming on the rear here. Cats, I think, went down.
BTR's
Vance knocked out. Legal and Coda, the only 2 still up. Got Swola trying to suppress from the rear as Nem is now pushing. Trying to find an angle on Baron. Gets the headshot because Baron was busy looting the body. Rinse and repeat also not paying attention. Gavian takes some rear hits here. Nemesis pushing up. Finds Rinse. Wait a second. Hello? There's Gavian.
Do I want to know what happened?
No, you really don't. Cool. Welcome to Friday Night Fights. And Gabian finds some AT and kills Lolo out of the BTR.
Of course, of course. So that's Red 4's last nail in the coffin, really. 50 cal also going to spray down thanks to Mountain, and it's literally 3 people left. What I was talking about earlier, though, is Carey got dropped off way to the southwest, and I guess was going to do a one-man recon patrol back to base and catch any movement or survivors or anything, but yeah, there's nothing here. It's barren. It's a wasteland.
I just realized Maz went down with the chopper way in the back. Kiri survived, and he's walking back. Oh, no, Maz is back at the... So why is Kiri all the way back there? Because he was the whatever.
Because I'm telling you, he got dropped off.
Oh. Why?
That's what I don't know. I'm guessing for some kind of one-man recon patrol, but that's literally my only guess.
Legal got in a one-on-one with Dooley. He won that fight.
I think it's just Green Shade left now and anywhere relevant.
Yeah, but he had to do a massive amount of bandaging because it looks like he got in a one-on-one with some other guy, and he is now checking his body.
Yep. Here comes Korvac in the Humvee. Does he spot Green Shade?
Thought I heard an M4 round go over. So it's Swola, Green Shade. Swola was down, he woke back up, and Legal Action. Looks like Dooley was double tapped. Bay's still alive, and yeah, you're right, Dreek just nabbed him.
Executed.
Well, this was an interesting first round. By the way, yeah, we passed the halfway point for the round. This was a 25-minute.
Hey, they don't all last that long, you know? Maz is now throwing grenades up at the foxhole that Gabian cleared himself.
There's not really much left here. Hey, Hammonds, how you doing?
It's Swola here.
Maz double taps to at least get a kill.
At least he got something.
Swola coming up, Gabian and Maz pushing.
Oh, Swola found Maz there. Gonna go spray through the bushes, gets Maz.
PKM. Actually, it's a PKP. Nielsen now pushing. Swola probably only has 30 bullets left. He goes prone. Grenades being thrown over.
Shots from far from...
Yeah, that's Drake firing from a suppressed 14 EBR or SOCOM 16. Swola trying to crawl away. Nielsen might find him.
Yep, Nielsen's on the trail.
Nielsen's going to catch him bandaging. Get him, Nielsen.
Yep, he sees him.
Hello. Goodbye. And Legal Action is last man. He's just chilling.
He is the injunction before the next round.
He has stolen a Maz, but has no ammo because Bay used both his rounds. Can't sleep, so you're stuck? I feel you, man. Certified EU moment. The disrespect. Yeah, right? I would do it too, to be honest. If I caught someone bandaging, I'd just walk up and take the easy headshot.
But I feel like Legal Action, like, he would drop it if there wasn't a rocket in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's pulling it out.
I guess he found ammo for it. Or he's using it as a spotting scope.
That could be true as well.
No, he had ammo. I don't know where he got the extra one.
I'm telling you, AT assist.
They should have... He should have given more rounds to Bay then in that ambush, but I guess they just wanted to hit one and get out, but who knows? It's okay. Legal's making a run for it. Can one man fight literally like 2 or 3 dozen blue? Legal's gonna sue them all. He just sued one.
He gets one. He got fist. He didn't fist him right, so he killed him. Through legal action.
Oh, and he starts getting shot by Sholand. And he's picked off.
He tosses a satchel charge on death, and...
Why did you toss a satchel? Send in Goat Team 6 now.
That was perfectly timed to my music too.
Okay.
Oh, that was amazing. And that is it for Red 4.
Okay. Send in Goat Team
Roll
6
credits.
now. I don't know what your game plan was, but
Please?
okay. Turns out Op4 still had someone. But only blue 4 symbols are down. You know what that means?
Someone's dead in a vehicle.
Someone is among us.
No? Oh.
Fred saying good fucking mortar and GG because he died to the mortar. Alright. Well, they're calling GG. I don't know why the scripted end didn't happen, but that is a blue 4 victory. So, Don, if you're in my chat, please pay it out, excuse me. And we'll get to round 2 in a second. There it is.
There it is.
Anyway, Deuce, thanks for gifting out 2 subs. It went to Clericus and Dratha. I already saw Dratha say thank you for it. Otherwise, hope you both keep enjoying the operations.
I think they got into kind of a
scenario,
situation and had to fight their way out, so...
Someone is among us, yeah, right? Thanks for the
do.
38-month resub as well. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Alright. Gonna open up Twitch, we're gonna play some ads, and
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
do some other stuff for our intermission to change up all of our commands. Alright, that's running. What do we got? United Serrani. Interesting. Switch it to Battle of Sejuk for this one, but I'm going to voice Acti as I change all my commands here. Alright, this is round 2. Add sector. Blue 4 is attacking 3. Green 4 sectors. Awesome. Damn frickin' little fruit flies.
Yeah, fruit flies already? It's only February.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where they came from. I have a few traps out. And they occasionally fly around in front of me, so I smack them. All right. Blue 4 has...
You know the differences between me and a mosquito?
What?
Is that a mosquito stops sucking after you slap it.
I see. Well, thank you so much for letting me know.
No problem.
And I heard you drink something right after. God damn it. Yeah, this is a big roster. 2 BRDMs, a 70. Are those static Dishkas? Yep, and an MI8. Jesus.
Jesus, that is a lot. And a UAZ dishcom. 2 BRDM, 2 UMs? Those are the missile ones. Damn.
I thought those were the commander ones, the PKTs.
I believe that... you might be right. I want to say it's the missile ones, but you might be right. I'm not gonna Dunning-Kruger my way into a hole.
That is a lot of stuff.
A lot of toys. A lot of toys.
Whew. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Yanni blew himself up with a cook grenade in round 1 EU. It was hilarious.
How?
So there was someone, Bay was hiding on a rooftop. Yanni noticed there was an open door that led to the roof with a ladder. So he was trying to throw a grenade through the opening of the ladder, and he accidentally scrolled as he was cooking the grenade. So it
was like a little short toss instead of a long
he short
throw.
tossed on accident or something, and it just blew up in his face and he killed himself. And it was probably
That's amazing.
the funniest thing.
That's fucking awesome.
It's pretty damn good. All right, so we'll see how round 2 does.
I suppose we will.
You ever, after like just working for a while,
Yeah.
like a few days, you just like take a seat and you just like breathe in, breathe out, and you just like relax for a second?
Yeah, you just take a few deep breaths and you can feel like your back just slowly unclench. You feel like kind of ripple through your back.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yanni yelling at me saying fake news. That's cute.
Well, maybe he shouldn't blow himself up with grenades, and we wouldn't have to make stories about him blowing himself up with grenades.
Oh yeah, Chad apparently wants me to have emu penguin chicken ops or something.
What?
Chat's on crack.
You see, this is what happens when you open the floodgates. You became a meme content creator, Liru.
Yeah.
You really fell off.
I know.
Can't
Anyway,
believe
I'm
you-
not going to tell you about D-Day emu, but anyway.
You mean E-Day?
Eat it. You're a fucking genius. You're a fucking genius, Barb.
Come on, that was an easy one, too.
See, my insanity only covers certain areas, all right? Which leaves
And
other ones
mine
very
leaves-
obvious. Oh.
Mine covers the gaps that yours leaves. Oh, that's why we're perfect for each other. Fucking E-Day.
E-Day. Oh, man.
That's a good one. Holy shit.
E-Day. That's perfect. Yes, I did actually go over and write that down in the freaking document. Hell yeah, we're calling it E-Day.
Fuck yeah.
We're not having an Animal Crossing op. There's too many. It took
And-
$300 to commission the emu skins, all right? I don't have that
Holy
much money,
shit.
all right? To get all the scripting and the functionality for emus to peck people to death, it cost me $300, all right?
Holy
Best $300 I've ever
Jesus.
spent.
Absolutely, but Jesus, I didn't know that.
Shit's expensive to get it all commissioned, man.
I just didn't realize it was commissioned.
But it takes like months of work to do, though. That's why.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying like the price is absolutely justified. I've seen those things. They're really well done. I just didn't realize it was commissioned. Holy shit. I was gonna say for the Animal Crossing one, you could call that ERP Day, but that's
Shut up.
Hey, listen.
That is not the term I would use, sir.
I just want Isabel to be my secretary, man.
God damn it. Oh. My God.
Yes, Yanni, I did just go there, and I'd like to go there many times more.
Shut up. Ah. There's something else that's coming out soon that I
You?
showed off. I'm in deep cover then, Barb. I'm in an 8.5-year relationship. If I'm coming out now, it's a little too late for that because I have the mortgage.
I don't know what's thicker, you or your beard. That's all I'm saying.
I do need to shave this little bitch, but... I have something really cool coming out soon in a few weeks.
Holy shit,
E-Day Sector 261!
That is cursed.
Oh, hey,
shit,
the mission file broke. Yay! Audited missions! Yay! It's winning!
Holy shit.
My God. Operation E-Day is on. Goat Team 6 deployed. Go, go, go. Oh my God. I mean, it is possible to have goats mount MG42s with some scripting, but...
You'll find a way. You'll find a way.
I always find a way, but that's what scares me, Barb. Having the capability.
You could You could tie it to an invisible person who's actually manning the gun, and if the goat gets shot, they die.
Yep, with a kill trigger.
Yep.
Not that hard. Yep.
If alive, if alive.
Oh, man. So I wonder what happens if they push it through again and it throws us all back to mission. That means something's actually busted.
Yeah, because false positives do happen with bugs and errors and whatnot. It's rare that we see them in FNF, but it's not unheard of.
Life finds a way.
Somehow, Arma finds a way to break itself. Who would have thought?
I had a mission the other day. It was a Syriop with Halo assets. We loaded in, and 90% of the player base was naked. I looked through the mission. There was nothing wrong with it. We ran it again, and everything was fine. I'm like, what caused the mission to strip almost everyone naked?
Oh, I had a mission with TMTM where, like half, not all of the mission, the tasks, but you know how TMTM they have they like it when you hard code the tasks in.
Yep.
Half of them didn't show up. Half of them did, but the other half just didn't. And so, like, because those were the objectives for, like, the special squad. Like, they had their own set of objectives to do apart from the main force.
Yep.
They just stuck around with the main force the whole time, and there was a big twist with the mission, and the twist never came because they never investigated it. So I just, like, they just had a normal-ass mission, and we're like, hey, yeah, that was kind of fun, but wasn't there a twist? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck happened?
Shit happens, man.
Shit happens. Shit fucking happens. God, I need to make more missions for TMTM. I need to make more missions in general. I got mission making perms for Cadian, and I still haven't made my first mission. I have like everything ready for what I want to do. I just haven't fucking made it yet. I've been so goddamn busy.
Well, I wish you luck in that endeavor, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, look, we're receiving the mission file again.
Why is it different?
I don't know why we're receiving the mission file again. Wait a minute. If we already loaded past, it should have already downloaded.
We loaded the past, and how can we not load the future?
Here, let me actually check real quick. If we go to MP Mission Cache, we did. Wait. No, it didn't download. That's weird.
So it just.
So it ran it. Yeah, it ran it through, and then it somehow deleted it from our systems or something. Because I don't know.
Did it even load it the first time?
It should have, because it made us download the mission first. So I guess in unpacking it corrupted itself and deleted. I don't know.
Fuck yay! I don't know. We're loading into it.
We're good now.
So I'm not gonna question it.
Oh, I love the people that constantly still load the Vietnam mod set.
Vietnamese.
The SOG Prairie Fire stuff, because you see they get kicked for Vietnam Sea. Actually, they don't even get kicked. It just
no, you didn't even get because that's
the air.
That's the DLC, isn't it?
Yeah, that's SOG Prairie Fire CDLC. And yes, Don, it's blue 4 attacking, green 4 defending.
Thank you for reminding me.
Yep. Let me go back to push to talk. So, game mode, multi-sector, as long as there's one green 4 guy alive and not in a vehicle or static in the sector, blue 4 can't take it. Otherwise, if there's nothing in the sector, blue 4 just need one guy to enter the zone and the sector will be captured. Thank you, Don. I appreciate it. Yes, it was rigged. Don has rigged the poll, and no matter who you vote on, Garrick, you will lose.
Speaking of rigged, I'm gonna go rig myself up another drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, well, while he is away, it was a short brief. I mean,
God damn. Who made this fish?
if you want, I can. How long will you take? 2 or 3 minutes?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 minutes.
Yeah, I can keep it going for you. It's fine. I'll speak to both channels.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all right. All right, mission info. Background, 82nd Airborne has been dispatched to quell a growing separatist threat in the Middle East. We're not in the Middle East. We're in the middle of a fucking island somewhere, but okay, Middle East it is. Mountainous terrain, open fields. The attacking team's artillery has 5 extra smoke rounds, while the HE count for both sides are even. So there is going to be artillery in this thing. Game mode, 3 sector count. Already went over those settings there. Mission variables, 1,000 meter render range, 50-minute round, 50-minute safe start. Mat settings, blue 4 gets SMAs, op 4, oh shit. Wow. Blue 4 and op 4 get 4 AT rounds per, and then 2 HE rounds per. So the squads have literally enough AT to take out 2 platoons of tanks per, and then 4 HE rounds per. That is interesting. But regardless, blue 4, let's go over the uniform. Your modern American Ranger camos, which are nice, which means they're going to have the Mark 17 7.62 by 51 NATO scars as a primary weapon. They're only 20 round magazines though, but they also have Mark 18s for the Grenadier rifles for team leaders and whatnot. You're going to see 249s, 240 Bravos, the M72 Law. Marksman gets the 2010. It's either 338 or 308. I'm pretty sure it's a 308. And then the suppress shooters got either the 14 EBR or the SOCOM 16. Pretty much the same weapon platform. Fires 20 round magazines of 7.62 by 51 NATO. And they're both suppressed. Aviation get the MP7 or the Mark 18. Honestly, for this AO... Welcome back. For this AO, the range is really long. I'd probably take the carbine in their stance because it's not going to be an urban environment. So we'll see what they rock with that. Otherwise, for the rest of Blue 4 here, loadouts. Alpha gets a mortar. I didn't see a mortar written in the mission command, but apparently Alpha gets a mortar.
I didn't see one either.
All right.
Jesus, all this shit here.
Yeah, a lot. Now the vehicles. An unarmed UH-60. An unarmed Little Bird. It's the MH6, which I believe has the bench seats. Let me look at it real quick.
It
so it
does.
can carry... it's 3 people on each bench, 1 person in the center of the Vic, and then a pilot co-pilot combo. We're not going to see... It's going to be a lot of vehicle gameplay here. It's been a while, but they are in FNF. They're just very rare. 1117, 1 M240, M113, 2 M2 Humvees, and 5 assault boats. I highly doubt those assault boats are going to get used.
Yeah, they'd have to... Well, no, okay, that's... Yeah, that seems just silly.
Just as an extra thing, but yeah, I mean, at this range, with the distance they have to go and then have a really far dismount, I don't see a reason for them to be utilized. It's just an extra asset.
Yeah, the best chance they have is landing at the beach of Mercalillo, and then they still have, like, a kilometer walk to Sector 3, which is the closest one, so they're much better off just taking the ground vehicles or a helicopter insert.
I'm going to skip over to Green 4. So Green 4 have the pith helmets, the Rebel French Lizard camouflage, so just basically insurgent-based kits. Loadouts are going to be AKMs and AK-74, so a mix of 7.62 by 39 and 5.45 ammunition, RPKs, PKPs, T5000 sniper, and then a suppressed 45-round AKS or the AS Val for the tubes. Are those not pith? Pith, I'm wrong. No, those are some... Those I get that wrong all the time. Yeah.
The pith ones are like the VC ones.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Old British ones.
My bad.
But yeah, these are armor steel.
Armor steel helmets. All right. So otherwise, they also get a mortar under Alpha. So mortar fight. Excellent. And they did say the Defender had more smoke rounds than the other side. So that's cute. Otherwise, we got 4 7-man UAZs. 1 UAZ Dishka, 1 Super Hind with no pylons, but it does have 3 PKTs, 250 round Interesting. So the left and right side PKTs have 6 250 round boxes, but the front PKT has 12 100 round boxes. So different caliber settings there. That's pretty cool. But the actual... So it's the rear one that has it that way, even though it said it was front, but neat. I do like me a good gunboat play like that. It's just a floating barn that can shoot back at you, to be perfectly honest.
Still hate that you call it a gunboat. It's
I
really,
know. It's a gunboat.
It's a boat, sure, but...
with guns. 2 static Dishkas, a BTR-70, and the 2 I was right. It's not the AGM one. It is the open one with the PKT facing forward.
Yes, you are absolutely correct about that. I think it's a different, like a 9-1 something designation. So,
all right, I'm gonna run down the roster real quick, then cover me on the sectors. All right?
Sure thing.
Enjoy your drink. So, Despo is going to be leading for Platoon HQ. For Blue Ford, Tymek going to be his 2IC. Naf's going to be leading X-Ray. Karts being the 2IC on that team. Nemesis being the sniper. Iander taking a suppressed SOCOM 16. Dobbs taking a suppressed Mark 14 EBR. Gabian being that team's medic. Captain Dreek leading Alpha HQ. Wheaton being... with Cosmonaut to take a vehicle. I don't know what vehicle they're going to take yet. Probably one of the M2 Humvees, because those are usually given at the squad level. Or it could be the M240, M113. I do not know yet until they start mounting up. Anderson going to be leading Alpha 1 with Maj, Germania, Miller, Nutty Person, and Cyrus under Alpha 1. Alpha 2 is going to have Bridges, Dogbert, Fist, Wiki, Siller, Martin, and Doherty. You got to remember, one of these two teams is going to have Alpha's mortar. I see it on the backs of Cosmonaut and Wheaton. They were playing Blue 4 Mortar last time. They got a few good hits with them as well, including a confirmed kill. So we'll see if they are just as effective, if not more effective, in this round. No Bravo for Blue 4. We're skipping right to Charlie, which is led by Sideways. So Pepega Pirates members. You also have Coda Shade, Waldo, Kabui Face Ace. There we go. I'm going to learn how to pronounce his damn name.
You still didn't get it right.
Kabooby Face Ace.
Yeah, Kabubi. I heard Kabui.
Oh, my bad. In Legal Action with Charlie 1, Charlie 2 just has Hamad, Fred, and Grav. Delta has 2 teams, one being led by Artisan with Gary, Zoni, and Shrimp Frying Rice with the 240 Bravo. And then Delta 1, so that was Delta HQ, and then Delta 1 has Cowboy Carl, Korvac, Corvo, and Unknown. Gamma 2, which is a dedicated vehicle crew, probably for the 1117, is going to have Rinse and Repeat, D-Barnes, and Chaos. And then Arcane, Baron, and DJ are going to be one of the air crews. So the UH-60 actually does have its M134s on the side. I said it was unarmed earlier. That is my bad. And then the other Vic, which I believe is going to be a pilot and co-pilot for the MH6 Little Bird, which does have the camera, which means the co-pilot can use it as a scouting vehicle, is going to have Rust and Wise. Looking over to Green 4 real quick. We have Pierce leading, one of the guys we see almost always leading at Friday Night Fight, so he's got the experience with him. Though I will admit sometimes his plans get really, really ridiculous. I hope he doesn't choke today, like one of those plans we see once in a while. Swola leading the X-Ray group. Everyone has their weapons on their back, so I'm going to have to go actually physically look at him. Revanche being the 2IC because he has the GL on his weapon. Eric being the sniper with the T5000. Banks taking an AS Val. And they're going up to a mountain. Why would you bring an AS Val to... I'm sorry. It's me being angry.
I think you're right in being...
And Katarina, at least with the AKS with the 45-round magazines. But yeah, the AS Val only has a maximum effective range in this game of 300 meters before the shot just completely drops off. So there's no point to use it.
Like, you don't want to engage anyone outside 150, maybe 200 tops with an AS Val.
Yeah, because your shots aren't going to have any muzzle velocity to... do anything.
It's already subsonic. That's the whole point of the AS Val and the VSS Venturas, but some people.
Some people. All right, anyway, Alpha HQ being led by Chadwick. Alpha 1 has Solomon, Thyrab, Killer Wolf, Bacon, Steckbro, Jake, and Toast. They also brought the BTR with them.
Bro?
Shut up. Ryu, Tactical Sheep, Rave Master, Snatch Goblin, Zeus, and Vagrant under Alpha 2. Again, you got to consider Alpha because they have the mortar with them. Let me look on the backpacks of people. I'm trying to see where that mortar backpack is, and I actually can't seem to find it. Also, obligatory reminder, there are marksmen in every squad. We just don't see it on the roster. It's going to probably be SVDs and Mark 11s. SVDs on Green 4, Mark 11s on Blue 4. with magnified optics. But yeah, I guess
Very
we'll see
true.
them deploy that mortar later, or we'll just find it later in the breakdown here. But we got Nielsen leading Bravo HQ. They are in what appears to be a BRDM. Montgomery, Herb, Norris. He's being a regular rifleman today, but he is one of the guys to watch because he does it really well with machine guns. Eagle, Drake, and Sholand also there under Bravo 1. Bravo 2 has Bay, Dooley, Falcon, and Chow. Everyone loves to bet on Bay, Falcon, and Dooley. And Chow is also with this group. And I love how Dooley and Chow are literally walking into each other to the point they're desyncing.
And Falcon just dropped off the top of the chimney onto the roof because safe start.
Safe start, you are invincible as long as you're within the sectors, which is, not sectors, excuse me, their entire zone, which is illuminated on the map, which is quite funny. But otherwise, Charlie 1 has Green Shade, Saddam, Ilbanek, and Strottenberg. Delta 2 has Patriot and Loki. Gamma 1 has Booga and Sharp. Gamma 2 has 2 members of 1RW, Azuki and Thomas. And then the gunboat is going to be flown by Mountain and gunned by Carrie and Spiky. And they have a third gun that they can switch to on that gunboat should they need to. So overall, some pretty powerful rosters. What about the sectors, though?
All right, so Sector 1 down here at south of Obregon. This is where they're starting off Green 4. I do have a few guys staying here to defend, it looks like. If they just decide to defend it inside the base, then it is suicide. If they choose to, as I activate night vision, if they choose to go up on the ridge and watch over the valley with the bridge, as well as that mountaintop, then they should have some decent defensive positions. All they'd have to really worry about is a rush either from the mountains or across the plains and the fields to the northwest. Moving north to Sector 2, actually, Sector 2, yeah. We'll go in order. The city of Bagongo has a nice circular perimeter around it. The mountains to the east where the radio station is, that is fair game. So we might see an attack or a base of fire come from up there as Blue 4. Maybe they maneuver a team up there with the helicopters or the Humvees. You can also see the 117 or 117 going up there. Nice urban area, of course. Plenty of stuff to defend, but looks like they will not be reinforcing it at all. Instead, going for Sector 3, which is another kind of factory/military base/something. Nice big area, big perimeter fence, watchtowers on every corner if they want to put someone up there. But looks like they're going to keep it light here as well. Just keep it to probably about a squad here with Falcon and Bay and everyone. Now, with sector defense, again, Green 4, as long as they have one person alive inside the sector, Blue 4 cannot take it. If that person dies and there's no one in the sector, Blue 4 needs to send one person in, and they will cap it. They cannot be in vehicles or helicopters. They must be on the ground. And it is worth noting, over on the far western side, we have a nice little hilltop OP kind of setup.
Yeah.
I think this is meant to overwatch maybe that Mercolillo.
Yeah, the MSR.
landing.
I personally do not like this strategy. I never like it when I see niche defenses put on obscure corners of the AO. Because 3 out of 5 times, if not 4 out of 5 times, they're just completely bypassed. But that 1 out of 5 times, they just stop the attacking faction cold in their tracks because it was just that time where it worked.
And I really don't see that happening this time. They have 2 minutes still to mount up as we start to see the ants scramble for their vehicles. Seeing a lot of them getting into the ground vehicles. No one is taking those boats, looks like, which is, again, I think a smart call. So, if this was me commanding Blue 4, I'd absolutely use the south side, head east, go up around the eastern side, maybe send a force to Sector 1 to maybe probe and see what they can find, maybe take the sector if they can. But otherwise, use those mountains, use that elevation, get teams up there, use the mobility of your vehicles to get across and up those mountains. But yeah, we'll see what they do.
So, I mean, Blue 4 does have the capability with the Little Bird and the UH-60 to deploy in deep, but I don't know. Blue 4, I think maybe splitting off into 2 groups, have the ground vehicles go with infantry and go take Sector 1, while the UH-60 and the Little Bird deploy north and try to take Benagos and then meet at Sector 3. But where Green 4 has all their forces, there's a few groups where I'm like, okay, yes, Overwatch positions, like X-Ray has a really great coverage of their side from here, but looking at the, where is it, the briefing tab. No, is it game mode? No, it's mission variables. They have a click maximum view distance So you're actually not able to see a lot from the mountaintops here in terms of the entire AO, because the AO itself is
Pretty
a
big.
it's a 4x4. So it's massive. So,
It is a 4x4,
I don't know.
yeah.
I really don't. This is what I was talking about when I mentioned Pierce earlier. He has some really weird oddball strategies that sometimes really blow up in his face, and I feel like that's what we're going to have today based off of the unit deployment.
That's his
Yeah,
thing.
but the risk usually
Outweighs
blows
the
up in his
reward.
face, yeah. Again, the 1 out of 5 times, Blue Fort's going to drive right into that defensive fortification on that damn hill over at 132-119, but...
Well, what I see happening is I can foresee one of the helicopters heading up to the north there, and maybe heading past Mercalito, past that hilltop fob, and maybe landing over like 135, 126, way up there where it's kind of flat.
I swear, Pierce is just a gambling man.
He is, but that's the only way I can see this kind of working out. We'll see what happens when they step off, which is happening now as the mission gets started.
Littlebird deploying. Wheaton just lost connection, disconnected. He was one of the mortar gunners for, I believe, Alpha.
That's unfortunate.
So I hope that Blue Fort didn't just lose their mortar there, too. So Littlebird going up one way, the MI-8 going at that direction as well.
1 out of 5, man. You said it yourself.
Is it actually going to follow suit?
And
Did
here
he
comes
see
the
him?
MI8 as well.
No, because the MI-8 also has infantry. What?
Wait, the MI8 has infantry in it and it's going down there?
It's got Charlie 1 in it.
Here comes the helicopter. Russ
Are
getting
they-
really low and slow. Kaboomy face!
What are they doing?
Jumps out. Shade jumps out. Is this Orba AI or these players? See Kaboomy face somehow wake up first, but here comes Solomon and Jacob. They're coming over, popping grenades too. That's gonna make Russ fly away. And there you go.
The MI-8's trying to back cap.
Their spawn.
Yeah,
They still have an
with
entirely
a
left yet.
fire team.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on these guys up here.
Yeah,
As
I
they
am
actually-
too. I'll keep looking back at the MI-8, see where it lands, but
Man. Oh, here we go. Solomon and Legal Action back to back almost. Legal Action must have heard that GL.
I don't see parachutes on the back of these people though, so they weren't trying to parachute.
No, it was like 20 meters off the ground.
Legal
There's
just
just-
threw a satchel.
Yeah, that's a
Solomon's
satchel.
dead.
That might take out the tower.
Yep, there's Solomon getting taken out. It was too far from the tower to do damage.
Oh yeah, I thought that was much further away. Good grenades down from that tower though, speaking of which. As they roll down the hill, Kabooby face not getting any reprieve. Takes a frag right to the face. He's still up though.
Legal taking fire from the north by Zeast.
Shade goes down.
Legal just tossed the other satchel in there. Something just blew up to the south.
Was it the MI8?
It
No.
might have. It was
the MI8.
MI8.
With
So,
its load of
Every
people in it, I
all
think.
the dudes in there. What? What were they
Nope,
thinking?
They're getting out. They're getting out. They're hopping out.
What is going on?
Is anyone gonna investigate the crash site? Maybe. We have backup now from Blue 4 as they come to rescue.
Bacon and Pro trying to flank around, but they get caught out of position, taken out.
Jacob stands right on top
Oh my
of it
God.
and takes like 4 shrapnel. You can see it all over his body. Holy shit.
What is Green 4 doing?
Not only, what is, like, both sides? What are both sides doing?
Well, yeah, Blue 4 was doing a really weird deployment, Green 4 actually now has the perfect positioning with their fortification to engage Blue 4 coming in, but they're abandoning it to go fight a bunch of chuckleheads that jumped out of a helicopter and knocked themselves unconscious.
Yep. Yep.
Coda just got engaged by Zeast on the north. This is just all over the damn place.
Coda actually wakes back
And
up.
then someone's actually using a rib. Tymek and another dude. It's Blue 4 platoon are driving up with a rib, and there's a bunch of dudes that have crashed from a shop. They're gonna get intercepted. Did Legal get picked off?
Yes, he did. He charged the roof of the tower.
Oh
and,
my
got
god.
shot in the stairs
Yep.
up there. There's Coda going down again. And it's just Waldo and Kabubi face here. So I don't understand why Blue 4 over here, Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Golf, they've done nothing about this tower. I thought that's why they came over here. Was this really the plan?
I have no idea.
We
Oh
do
my
have
gosh,
a
is
group-
Green 4 gonna fold away last second and not? Yep. Platoon HQ is gonna live to fight another day. Saddam's head bug glitched.
God, you're kidding me. They're actually running inland as the boat is passing by.
Dumb luck.
Beyond that.
And you still have a squad back at spawn because I think the UH-60 is coming back to pick them up because they're being deployed super far out to go to...
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because Depso just jumped out of the boat and he almost got ran over by Tymek.
Are you...
Holy shit. Oh my god, I would have actually spit vodka out my nose if that had happened. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Waldo and Kabubi face still moving around the base of this tower. It's pretty much a 2v2. They still got this Green 4
This is
fire team
round
on the other
2.
ridge trying to support.
I'm probably not going to cover round 3, though, because I got to double down on
man.
pay for pain. But, yep, they're not firing from the base of the tower. Grenade was just thrown and deflected by something.
Yeah, they haven't had much luck with frags on top of that tower, I'll be honest. Like, well, that one's
Well,
probably
that
the
one
best
did well. That's on Kabubi. Wow. We just, I think we just reverse caster cursed.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, they're doing so poor.
Yeah.
Fucking yeet. Although Kabubi face has been having some really poor luck this round.
He wakes back up.
The 1117, it's starting to crawl up here, but it's just... No one has moved. Alphas for Blue 4, they're just holding in Mercalilo.
I don't know why they're hunkering down. Maybe they're waiting for the northern elements to be in position, but it's going to be a while.
It's gonna be a long while, and even when they get set...
This is a 3 sector, so you have to move quickly. I think the 113 is charging into Sector 1 right now.
Well, that's... Tiger's in here. He's a medic, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone gave him a satchel charge.
He hiding.
Oh, and that's how that works. I would have loved if Ahmad just ran to that building and exploded.
That would have been pretty nice. All right, so they know that there's someone in here because they just came out and
Yeah, they
Sector didn't get
exited the
captured.
vehicle. They're on foot, and the sector isn't captured yet.
they have like 10 minutes before that Green 4 group from the chopper comes back. Blue 4 have set up their mortar in Merkelio. And they're aiming it up on the damn hill. 1117 got taken out.
That is fucking cooking off.
Because of course it did. Charging in the open up a hill.
On its own with no infantry screen. As the infantry sits, let me do a quick trigonometry check. Yeah, 420 meters away. It's not a joke, it's actually the distance. They're 420 meters away from this fucking 1117.
Amazing. Vagrant trying to find a way into the tower, but he is taking shots. He just threw a satchel at the tower. We'll see what that does. Nothing. It did nothing.
Well, there you go. Chaos is shooting back at the Green 4 guy up there, Vagrant.
I looked back at Vagrant and I saw the tower was blown away, but that's a different one. I was about to say, oh, okay, that was one hell of a delay.
Yeah, it just delayed
Just
reaction.
takes a second. Yeah.
It's stone. It
Old
takes
maps.
a minute for it to fall. Littlebird is still doing these wild runs around, and it looks like it's going for a pass on Sector 3.
Maybe to try
It's
to
getting
land and
hit
get a quick
too.
landing to see if there's actually any defenders there to see if they could snipe the sector.
Ooh, maybe. It did take some hits, though.
What is this round?
I'm surprised Kabubi Face is back up. He really has that special snowflake marksman luck going for him.
So Vagrant, I don't see. Oh wait, no, he's pulled away and he's now running north. They're conceding this area to Blue 4.
Tiger is still vibing inside the one garage. Ahmad and Fred, I think, are very confused as to where to even start combing this place.
Grav's gonna start folding into that sector as well. Add a third person clearing, and Green 4 are going south with the MI8 crew. I guess to go get on the hill.
Yeah, with their long range weaponry.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Trust me, I'm not trying. I'm just slurring my words at this point.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Fred and Ahmad, they're sticking back to back. Like, they're doing some real ugly 2 shit. Which is kind of good to see. They really are trying to stick together in this, which they know they need to.
Wow.
But otherwise, there ain't shit happening.
Tactical Sheep was at the Green 4 fortification suppressing. Zeus is now trying to bandage him, but a lucky round hit Tactical Sheep square in the face, and he just ragdolled off of the fortification. Hey, yo, what the Falcon doing? That's a great question.
What is the Falcon doing?
What
Is
the
he dead
Falcon
yet?
doing? He's still at he's at Bravo 2. He's taking the UAZ and he's trying to knock a wall over. But he can't.
Wow.
What
Can't
the
even do
Falcon
that.
doing?
I think he actually hurt the car. No, the car's fine. Why is he trying to bust down the wall, too?
Now you have Alpha HQ for Blue 4 with 2 dudes coming.
I mean, they... Booger Sugar up here, like, BTR 70, 14.5 millimeter heavy machine gun. Great against things like Humvees and human flesh. But just not doing nothing. Finally shooting into the village. I think they actually almost took out Poe's
Why
head.
is Green 4 pushing? Look where X-Ray for Green 4 and the remnant of the MI8 are doing. They're pushing to where Valor is with Loki and Patriot. Why? What is this deployment?
Subverting expectations is the name of the game, Liru.
And you got the UH-60 firing down at Bravo Green 4's position.
I don't think Fred and Hamad know that they can open up these garages here on the left, because they're getting back in their 113.
Why?
Good question.
They're stealing the Dishka.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, they're gonna...
They're just gonna suppress through? Are they gonna do it to every single one until they run into Fred? No. No!
Alright, that's 1 of 9. Here's
Are
number
you
2 of
kidding
9.
me?
It's not even an effective strategy. 1, because it's 50-round boxes. 2, because there's places other than behind the doors they could be hiding.
Hold on. So those Dishkas have 5 boxes
of
50 rounds. What? What the actual fuck?
And again, Tiger's a medic, so he doesn't have any AT or anything. He's got grenades, he's got an AK. That's all he needs, but what? Yeah, Yash is right. The risk tolerance.
I mean, Green Force finally starting to fold back into Sector 1.
Are they?
Yeah, the MI8 crew finally realized they needed to go north, because I'm pretty sure they just got fucking lost or something. I don't
They
know.
have Blue Force tracker.
They got lost.
They have
I'm gonna be honest, Barb. They got lost.
Blue Force tracker.
They have the ability to open the map and immediately tell where they were, but they didn't know which one was them, even though it's colored a different color. They got lost. Because there's no reason for them to go all the way to the south to Modesta and then out all the way up to where Sector 1 is.
Who's modesting who?
Shut up. And Fred, he's still braining it.
He's on 6 of 9 now. Nice.
Oh my God. Please.
Oh, is he switching to the M240?
What are they? I don't think it's going to
he's
have...
checking the guardhouse. He did check the guardhouse. No, the guardhouse.
Oh, the guardhouse, of course. Why wouldn't it be the guardhouse?
You know what they say, right? It's always the last place you look.
It's literally going to be the last place they look.
Exactly. Oh, he's checking the bush too. You gotta find the bush Wookie. How do you okay? You are literally. He is at 7. If he does number 7, he will do it. He's at 6 and he stopped at 6.
Well, Tiger just prone right there. All right, here we go, Fred.
Okay.
Now they're checking. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna get him too.
He's gonna do it.
He's only like right there. Fred has the right idea. Where's he going? No. No. You shut the fuck up right now.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. There we go.
He dies anyway. He dies
Just
anyway.
as Green Force reinforcements were coming. Look where Carrie is.
Carrie is.
Oh my God.
He was like 10 meters away.
What is this bullshit? Why? You know, it'd been funny if Carrie was like 10 seconds earlier and he went prone right there and they killed Tiger, but then the timer didn't go out because now Carrie's in this sector. I would have lost my shit. So bad.
Oh my fucking God.
Dude, Carrie, climb on top and shoot him from the frickin' open. All right, Blue 4 reset their mortar. Oh, they are firing rounds. That's going to be super short. You barely got it out of the compound. You made like literally 100 meters with that shot. I'm so proud of you. Oh, Grav just got shot.
Oh yeah, that MH60. Why is it slowing down? Why is it stopping?
Here comes Ilbanek. He's gonna do the flank.
Why is it hovering?
They got Fred coming around. He kills Carrie. Ilbanek pops a grenade in on Hammond's position. Fred gets killed by Ilbanek. Here comes the freaking little bird.
Oh my fucking god, my head hurts. Oh, and Green Fire eliminated.
Yep.
For in Sector 1.
Well, Sector 1 was taken, though, by the slowest level of chuckle. I don't even... Now you got Patriot with the UAZ Dishka. His gunner was taken out. He's now hiding in a bush, and he is getting shot to shit from every single direction.
Fucking god. Oh,
And he gets knocked out. He could still wake back up, but this... We still have 30 minutes of this damn round. Green 4's completely out of position. They've lost a lot of their units to just random BS. Blue 4, meanwhile, still has a majority of their units.
That they haven't lost due to random BS. Delta is now starting to make a play for Bagango. We have RCTE Azuki from 1RW in the BRDM. And he's just vibing.
I love how Zeus is just spraying down entire belts into that chopper. Now you've got Green 4 taking a squad north to, I guess, go hunt the... I don't know what they're doing.
Honestly, at this point, I've stopped making predictions because I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I don't know if I ever did. I feel bad mostly for the Green 4 guys down south because they have a solid click to walk before they get to Sector 3 and even further before they get to Sector 2.
Well, now they can take the 113, though. And I could have sworn there was another transport car down here, unless that was the Dishka that slowly came in. Hey, faster than freaking walking.
Faster than walking, but only barely.
We got smoke mortars landing at Sector 3. As the BRDM redeployed to go to Sector 2 on the north. We have a UAZ with Bay and friends coming in to defend this one, too.
Not gonna lie, for a second I thought Russ was gonna run into some power lines.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Chopper hit power lines again. It's been a while.
This feels like a round 4.
Saddam trying to use a Dishka to shoot down the Americans as his legs are blown off by the M134s. I'm hearing mortars landing at the second compound. Vagrant, Z, Snatch Goblin, and Rave Master are going to hold this one building. I'm going to be honest, I think the only real fight's going to be Sector 2. Sector 3 is going to get overwhelmed. Sector 1's forces are out of position. The UH-60 is hovering. Where's the AT?
Chopper's finally moving.
BTR just got sniped by a Maz.
What is that?
I think Blue 4's got this. The only hard fight's going to be at Banagalo, because that's where Green 4 has all their really good elite troops. But Bagongo, Bongo, I don't want to leave the Congo. No, okay?
All right.
Mortar landing close to this building.
And there's the BTR starting to cook off. The thing with this sector, though, is that they are able to cap it from the exterior perimeter, but they do need to actually clear out the inside of it. There is some scaffolding around the side that I think someone could buddy boost on top of the roof with, but that'd be a bit of a Hail Mary. Trying to make a play here. We see Gabian, Naps, and Dobbs trying to make a play for the front door.
Yeah, no, that Blackhawk has
Lots
been doing.
of smoke going down.
It's been
so
lucky.
No one can see shit really.
With that auto hovering to stabilize its gunners, it's been very, very lucky. Grenade blows up in Zony's face, but he's okay.
Drake now pushing into
Another
the
grenade
courtyard.
comes in and is going to blow up in his face. And he's not
great shot
unconscious.
from, I think, Naps just takes him down with one bullet. Great kill on an experienced player. Now Artisan coming around. Bit of a lag fest going on.
UH-60 going in for another close support run.
I don't know if I can call it a run. They're spraying down that BRDM, which is understandable, but there's no one in it, and 762 won't do anything to it anyways.
KT was fired up in the air. It was a miss.
Ooh, exploded.
Oh, Falcon DC'd, so apparently he got killed.
Nice. That's the Artisan. It's traded out by Norris, who then gets away as Sideways tries to come in. Here's Eagle holding the front door from the rear. He's got a great shot to both Korvac and Sideways. 6 on Sideways.
Gets Korvac.
Transfers onto Korvac with that grenade right under Norris's feet. Great balance. I think that was from Korvac. So great grenade onto Norris, takes him down. And Pierce has to be careful. He can't get in that BRDM. Norris wakes back up, surprisingly.
Little Bird just got power lined.
Did it actually? I fucking called it.
So I think it was on fire before it hit the power line, but it then flew right into the power line. So
that's a power line kill. That's powerful.
But I think Small Arms from the Green 4 garrison knocked it on fire first.
Rush wakes back up, to be fair. So he's still in the game.
Power lines. Aye. Yes, BLWH is planned to be the start of March.
Vagrant.
I just have to book them really far in advance because of competition.
And Rave. So they're all going to be able to hold this area for a little while longer.
Falcon saying that he tried satcheling Green 4 twice, and they survived both attacks, so...
Skill issue.
Or no, Falcon, you were on Green 4, and you tried to satchel Blue 4 twice and got picked off.
Still
I don't think... Does Nas have enough room to enhance movement climb up to the roof here from this balcony? He should, yeah,
so
the scaffolding.
What I was talking about. If he can't do it himself, he should be able to do it with Dubs, getting on Dubs' shoulder.
Yep.
But he might be able to spam it and get up there. Okay. All right, Gabe is now. Oh, and... wow. Yo, welcome to the scanning, Dobbs. Welcome to the scanning. Wow, holy shit. I got a great shot of that too. Holy shit.
I can't take this seriously.
Oh, I haven't taken it seriously for a while now.
Green 4 downed up. They still have all 4 of their defenders as Blue Force pushing the southern sector. Dobbs wakes back up.
Naps loads HE into his launcher.
He's ready to fragment this area here.
If you can just get onto that roof. I think he does need that buddy.
The engine for the Blackhawk just cut out.
That's not good.
Because they hit the rotors against the tower of the...
fucking what?
Look at Sector 2 and look at the westernmost tower of the compound. They rammed the chopper into the tower. Interestingly enough, it's now within 40 meters of the other Little Bird that got shot down.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
They can't even do anything anyway. Even if they were able to fix it, it would just get broken by the tower
Yep.
again. Oh, that's air cab out of commission.
All right, so Nas was able to get on the roof. He's got the RPG. He might find Norris and just noob tube his ass. Noob tube. And there's Norris being noob tubed. Gabian and Dobbs. Dobbs picked off because Nielsen found them up on the balcony here.
The Falcony.
The Falcony.
Because it gets Candy Recon killed all the time.
Oh my gosh, if he ATs the thing right below him.
So he went for the one across the way.
If he just looks down.
Yeah, if he just goes over the ridge and goes over the crest and looks down. Goes for a second one on it. I think he's trying to get it to cook off. Just to
He's
be
got,
sure.
he should have, oh wait, no, he stole that.
Oh yeah, because it's an RPG. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well,
Gabian
if he just
goes
kills
down.
Pierce, if he kills Pierce, he should be good, I think.
Yeah.
Montgomery's now in the zone, actually.
Going for
And-
some wide shots. Did he just kill someone in that window? Yes, he did. Holy shit, the Op 4 sniper. Green 4 sniper,
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Eric, yeah, he just freaking... and then he fell off the
He
roof!
fell.
So, let's give him a warm welcome.
Are you fucking kidding? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Flicks gets a 300-meter shot on a sniper, trained on his position, crosshairs on
kills,
his
he
fucking brain,
wakes back
and then
up.
he slips on the
And
tile
he
of the roof.
doubled...
and
Oh,
falls
because he
and
was trying to
breaks his
ambush
neck, and he
Dooley,
wakes
because
back up.
Dooley was
He
right
wakes back
here,
up
so he
now.
killed Dooley. And then he fell while he was
back up.
trying to kill Dooley, and now he woke back up. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. And Satchel is just thrown into this building. Anderson's running for it's a charge, but uh-oh. It did nothing.
Oh, God. Z's holding his best with the grenades. Brave Master as well. My chat is asking.
Oh, they're attacking from the roof.
He can't
Cyrus
get it.
just climbed down the ladder and he got sprayed down.
How do you even get up there?
He used the side little
Oh,
tower,
shit.
climbed all the way to the roof, and then tried to climb down, and then he got shot to shit because he couldn't put his weapon up in time. Falcon, I feel ya. I'm probably not going to cover round 3 because my brain hurts. It hurts pretty hard.
Too, but my brain doesn't hurt enough to not make money.
Entirely understandable.
It might get there soon, though. We'll see. The round still has yet to end. All right, so Sector 3 is a shoe-in. Sector 2, though, Nafs and Nemesis are the only two up here. We still have actually Ander and Cats. So Scandi Recon Force.
Oh, Nemesis is the Blue Force sniper man now.
I see, I see.
Where's a satchel throw?
close to
And Blue
greatness.
Force is just all like outside of this building. They know there's people up here. What did you expect, Russ?
What did he do?
He just slowly like steps up there. He looks up, and the dude with the PKP just looks down and blows his fucking head off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I see that now.
literally, there's so many
pilots,
Blue
not
Four
really
bodies
ready
on
for
this
ballistics.
stairwell.
Those pilot helmets, they're not meant to take bullets, man. They don't...
Naf's
just
knocking
takes
out
out
Spiky. Ilbenek looking around, puts his back to Nafs, and Nafs
Ooh.
makes him pay for
Great
it.
shot.
Pierce now
though.
running out, going, oh, hey, that guy just died. And Pierce is like, I'm going to breach this corner. Spiky wakes back up, and
Not
Nemesis
for
makes sure
long.
Spiky never wakes up again.
I'm pretty sure Spiky woke back up, said, I'm back up, and now
And then Nafs heard it and went, not tonight. Sorry, I keep hitting
anymore.
that N key to make night vision go on. I'm just flashing myself to keep myself awake at this point.
I would flash myself too if that would keep me
Nemesis
awake.
sniping at people. green shade from the looks of it. Oh, is Blue 4 going to attempt a systematic breach? Nope, they're on the rooftop instead. Miller is somehow unconscious on the rooftop.
Dynamic. I think he hopped from where Baron is.
He's back up.
And I mean, again, they have to climb down a ladder. This is awful.
And you can't throw grenades through it because
Armor 2 building.
yeah. They're trying to snipe him with a marksman, but there's no window.
This is Armor 1, isn't it?
Yeah, this is Cold War assault, baby.
Oh, fuck yeah. And you can assault his cold body, whoever the other pilot just walked down the fucking stairs. Holy shit.
He's waving his little hand. DJ's at the base floor, like turning his head in. Where's my co-pilot? Oh, he there. Where is he? He dead.
Cats and Diane are going on wild weasel runs with the 113. Just going around and doing some suppression. 15 minutes left. Holy shit, really?
Where's the fucking explosive satchel? This building is not invincible. You used a charge on it, which is why you think it's invincible. And Green 4 grenaded themselves because they tried to throw a grenade through that little window. See, Blue 4 could get on the opposing balcony here and toss grenades into this room from the balcony.
So Rafe just did it again with a smoke just to prove a point that yes, that is a solid hole. There is nothing here.
Grab that and throw that away. There you go. See,
Yeah,
yes, throw stuff through this hole, Blue 4. I love how no one wants to breach this building. They're all literally just camping the outskirts of it going, yeah, we'll wait them out. Except these guys are defending. Emzakov saying this might be his favorite FNF round ever.
He's not even in it.
I've seen, it's rare, but sometimes they do get this cancerous. All right. Go down the ladder. Come on. You know you want to.
I mean, now's the perfect chance. He's got the smoke cover. They'll never see it coming.
Right.
And he's... Nope. Nope. That's... Nope.
What have we learned today, kids?
Well, we've learned it, but apparently they haven't. Oh, he's gonna try it again. He didn't get it right the first time. He's gonna make it sure. He's lining it up. He's got it set. Oh no!
Did it throw down to the second? Wait, what? How did he get it?
Again though. Oh.
Where did he go?
Ooh.
Where? He's now over here. And Blue 4's giving up. They're going. Blue 4's giving up.
They have to capture the sector.
And they're going to Sector 2 now. I don't know what the...
No.
I can't believe Pierce is going to win this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What? What?
They're leaving Sector 3. They're just leaving them. They actually held out against this force like 12 times their size.
Where's the satchel charge?
Where's anything?
Oh... They planted one in Sector 3 on the base of the... Thank you. At least logic will win at the end of the day.
Base of what?
In the ground floor of the structure in the open area, there's a satchel charge.
One?
But it's a satchel.
Yeah, satchel.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see if Platoon decides to stick around or not as he steps right on top of the...
Make it go boom!
Please make it go boom. Please let there be a friendly fire incident with explosives that are planted on the clacker.
With Blue 4? No way! Oh. Cruising on to... I don't know anymore.
Driving down to Bagango. Fuck me. Depso's trying to hit 40s. He just hits himself with shrapnel. Oh my fucking god. Well, Blue 4, they have, to their credit, they have mobilized pretty successfully and are moving in on the target building. But we'll see if Iander is able to smoke him out or not. Yeah, Iander's just smoking it up like he's a fucking living in Amsterdam. Living in Amsterdam.
So, Green 4 Ravemaster just pushed out and got killed. And Zeus just got breached by DJ. Yeah, I don't want Pierce to win. So, go Blue 4.
Sector 3 finally got captured.
Yep.
They finally pushed
Because
up.
Green 4 just got stir crazy and decided to leave their fortification and die.
Why? They were holding
And the check
it.
saved the day once again, I know. Satchel just blew up a house.
11 minutes left to go. Literally about to be 10. Yep, 10 and counting.
Iander just got GL'd to death.
Nice, Saddam.
As his 113 just drives everywhere.
Saddam is holding out in a bedroom.
Oh. Well, there's something to be said about that, isn't there?
Parallels to be made, perhaps.
Blue 4 is now attacking the objective head-on. And dying.
Head on. That's directly to the forehead. Christ. And Green 4, like, they keep peeking it as the thing. And they keep getting schwacked eventually.
Yes, this does feel like a very long round. Because it got dragged on. There was just a lot of silly stuff.
Pierce.
Bye, Doherty.
Just knocks him to his knees.
If I had something that could knock people to their knees. More grenades. That kills a dude and then blows his body away with the second explosion.
Fucking A. Pierce poking out. He's gonna find
Bye, Bridges.
No.
Okay, apparently Pierce only had a few bullets left in his magazine.
Oh, and there's a sector. Because everyone else, Azuki is still in.
Azuki's in the turret.
So Rupert win it.
So Pierce just...
Did
Pierce was the only one in the sector, and he just played himself by leaving. Pierce just lost the round.
Can we say unequivocally, factually, objectively that Pierce lost the round for Green 4?
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna raid you. You can deal with round 3. I'm gonna
thanks.
go lay down and then stream pay for pain stuff too.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is a pay for pain in its own right.
Where are we getting paid though? Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go raid Barbarian.
Before you raid,
I'll be
for
back in
anyone
like an
who's,
hour.
leaving as we speak. Next Saturday, I have a very big stream plan.
Thanks so much for watching. Go off right
So-
operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. I'll be back in an
Be
hour
ready for
for
that.
pay for pain. Development. Yes. Have fun.